lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Outside jumper. Outside Hill. Rose with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Irving with it. Now defended by Lights Out. On the wing, Shumpert. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Powered down with both hands.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Timeout. Start it.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your...
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Varejao. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Shots good by Butler.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Irving against Rose. Here's Varejao. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 13 points for Anderson Varejao.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Rose passes to Lights Out. They set the screen to the wing on the left. Rose gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Pass to Love. Lots of room. Offensive rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's Butler with the jam.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Irving kicks to Varejao. He feeds it to Shumpert. Back to Varejao. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Sounds good. Hit.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Ezeli's checked in for Noah. Bang comes in for Portis. Mirotic is checked in for Butler. And McCollum subbed in for Rose. A shot's good from Irving.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Lights Out. Tries to save it. Here's Cannon. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line, and they found a way to do it here in the second half.
Here's Irving, and it's denied.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. but that's how you win games.
Varejao down low. He's against Ezeli. Misses in close. From deep three-point range, here's Deng. 34 seconds left in the third. Right side Irving unloads from 13. Here's Thompson, and the rejection by Ezeli.
They have another
Chicago making
Safe
Love's
up.
checked
Safe
in
up.
for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Lights out. He's in at shooting guard. Noah is out there with Portis. Then it's Rose, and it's Butler in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Passes it to Lights out. Back to Rose. There's the pick. Jumper off the screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Rose against Irving. Only one man back on D.
2-1 for Jimmy Butler.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Love, top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Lights out. Off target from outside.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And Cannon gets it to go.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Randolph goes in. It's deflected. Butler passes to Lights out. Nailed from three-point land. Lights out's got 40 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Solomon Hill.
Left side Rose, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here they go. Here's Shumpert. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the wide. It could be a three-point play. Free throw, good, Shumpert. The Bulls leading by 16. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. No good from Lights out. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Got that bucket in no time at all. 18 points for Anderson Varejao.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Lights out.
The ball. It's sticking too much.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he hits both. The Cavaliers trail by 16.
Cavaliers
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you, Doris. Chicago leading by 14. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow!
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those. Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And the basket by Hill.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
1:24 left to play here in the fourth. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That's good from lights out. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:22 left in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
Clark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight makes it 3-0 for the year, with 1 game left to play against the Cavaliers.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Lights Out. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
4 on the clock. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Settle down.
Lights Out's got 48.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Here's the break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Love, no good. Here's Lights Out for 3. He connects.
Well, they scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.